afternoon, students. I'm again with you all here. I hope you all are fine at your place. Today again I'm going to start with this My English Reader, this book we have started. So we are doing the second lesson of first unit, that is your this mix up at birth. So I'm just going to recapitulate the lesson with you all. We have done the question answers. So in this chapter, this is basically a story written by Sunil Gavaskar at the time of his birth, how he got mixed up with the fisherwoman's son. So at the time of their birth, Sunil Gavaskar, when the children were given the bath by the nurses in the hospital, probably, at that time they got exchanged. So now how he was again, got off from this situation and went back to his mother was through his uncle, whose name was Narayan Masuvekar, I have told you earlier, and in their language they call their uncle Nan Kaka. So Nan Kaka recognized Sunil Gavaskar from his birthmark, that was a little hole ear near the top of his left earlobe. Through this he got to know that this is not Sunil Gavaskar, this is not the boy, and he's somebody else. So the first day when he went, the boy had this little hole near the top of his earlobe, and the next day when he came again and he picked the baby lying there, he took him in his arms, and to his utter horror, means his surprise, he saw that this boy was somebody else, because his nephew was having a hole in his earlobe. The hole was not there. So how this commotion was there, disturbance was there, and how the frenetic search was made for Sunil Gavaskar. And in a very, very funny way, when this chapter ends, Sunil Gavaskar is saying that if that day my Nan Kaka would have not searched for me, how would I have been a fisherman working in the seashore. And I don't know whether that boy was supposed to be Sunil Gavaskar or not. So this was the chapter basically. I recapitulated. Yesterday we were doing I think I had given B4 and B6 for homework. So I'm just going to recapitulate. So here you can see B4 I had given for homework here. So now I'm going to just do this with you. You can see whether you have done right or wrong. Sunil Gavaskar would probably have been a fisherman if Nan Kaka had not visited the hospital. This is true. The statement is true. Second, Sunil has a hole in his right earlobe. This statement is false. It was on the left earlobe. So this is the wrong answer. Third is the babies got exchanged while they were being given a bath. This is also true. Next is Sunil was located sleeping beside his mother. This is also false, because he was sleeping beside the fisherwoman. So these you can check. Now this also I had given for homework. I had done first with you. Next is the accident caused a commotion. Now the spelling of commotion is COMMOTION, commotion. I'm going to share this link with you in the WhatsApp group also. Third is Mr. Sharma's dog was, here you can write, noticed. Mr. Sharma's dog was noticed sleeping behind the big tree. Mr. Verma is ignorant. Ignorant of his son's report. So that's how you have to do these questions. Now B7 is again I'm giving you for homework. You just have to go through this chapter which we had read. I had given the chapter in the WhatsApp link also. I'm going to share this also in the WhatsApp group. Just I'm reading out for you what you have to do. Read the following extract and answer the questions given. I am grateful to my uncle for noticing the hole, for I have often wondered what would have happened if nature had not marked me out. Okay, I have earlier also told you the meaning of marked is sign me out. He had a sign, he had a hole in his left earlobe. So the first question is, who is I in the above line? The answers are here, but you have to do by your own. I'm not going to just dictate the answers. Second question, why is the speaker grateful to his uncle? And the third question is, what does the expression nature marked me out mean? So this is for your homework. Please do it. Homework can only be done if the chapter is read properly. So read the chapter. This much for today. Have a very, very nice day. And please concentrate on studies. Don't think that, the schools are closed so that you don't have to take your studies seriously. If you are not revising your chapters, you will be in difficulty when the school will reopen. There will be nothing. You will have to recapitulate each and everything at that time. Nothing will be there. So it is my suggestion to you that don't take your holidays as holidays. Take them seriously. You can search out for the teachers if you have any problem. So that's all for today.